Yeah, I want to add to the line real quick, right? Because a lot of stuff I lied on. Okay. Um. Okay. And oops. When I got slammed on the hood of the car, that wasn't lying. I was crying free. That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I couldn't breathe. You know what I'm saying? And actually, in all reality, when I saw that, I had a flashback of '96, and I thought I was gonna die there. I thought that was gonna be it for me. You know what I mean? And honestly, like looking back at it now, I wish I didn't act out the pain. And I mean, I wish, even though it hurt, I wish I just hold on a bit longer because I think I would have died there, man, and that would have been end of it. And honestly, man, like as much as I'm happy. I don't have my wife back. I don't have my money back and stuff, man. But I'm happy. But if I die right now, man, I'll be so much happier. You know what I'm saying? Like life is beautiful. Don't get it twisted. But after you've been in this and stuff, you can't enjoy life anymore. I don't care, like because like I used to get, because a very good true fact, right? Cleta would have sex with me every night, and it wasn't enjoyable. I try my best, and I mean, because I'm not an ungrateful person, you know, but I just realized that like they took away all sensitivity to me and everything, you know, like I keep my cars clean out of habit. I cut my hair out of habit. I keep my, but like I lost the passion for that. And I mean, because one, when I cut my hair, my hairline is pushed back and so on, and that's a trigger right there. Because when I see that, I think about that. And I mean, you know, um, so like it's funny, right? I suffer from PTSD, but nothing to do with Iraq. Nothing to. It's all them. Oh, look at all my videos. They would never hear me talking about Muslim women and bombs and none of that shit. It's all them. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm not a doctor and stuff, man. I'm gonna say like the doctor be like, well, technically, when you suffer from PTSD, you could draw from it with your with wife and people at your job. Man, pay attention, right? Look how long I've been on social media. I have never talked about anything attacking me until 2018. Where it stems from? The traffic ticket with the cops. Okay. Then I decided to make a complaint and so on because I just want to have a little history of it. And it the cop said it. I mean, the supervisor said it, but like it's not him. No, I understand. It's like he was by control to say that. You know what I mean? Because I keep saying like it's Sheriff Pearson, the Sheriff Pearson. He said like, if I bring my car back into Watertown, I will see. You know what I mean? It wasn't him. You know what I mean? Who it was the skinny guy at the State Trooper Barracks. I forget his name. You know what I'm saying? The same one when I walk into my daughter's school, he was walking out. And then at that point, bigger guys took over. The three guys took over. The three, um, not the three guys that came and see me in the hospital, man. But those three guys that came and see me in the hospital, they were in on it too. So like, I had a shit ton of people on me, man. You know what I mean? And they all had those same tricks. You know, they're dirty, yo. They're all fucking dirty. You know what I mean? But anyway, you gotta fucking lie. You got to fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? And every day you step out and so on, man. Like even though your heart racing and so on, pretend like it's not bothering you. I mean, what I mean, like trust me, they know you. You know what I'm saying? They know what triggers you and stuff, right? But let them push hard for you to fall off your horse. Let them push extremely hard. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. That's why they had to separate me and my wife and put me in Pennsylvania. I mean, because they were like, you know what, like we're not pushing hard enough because it would look like racism out here. And because remember now, it is racism. And I mean, it is because at the end of the day, if you use somebody and that person called me nigger rich, end the fucking story. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to cops now, filing racist complaints, and nobody wants to do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care how much tricks and supernatural they use and stuff. It comes back down to Deluge, the guy called me nigger rich, the guy shooting on my car. You know what I'm saying? Because they could follow me all day long and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess that's everybody that's have some kind of mental illness and so on, or just even probably paranoid and stuff, experience that shit. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. Like, just think about back in Babylonian time, you're going into to Iraq area and stuff, right? Or you're driving through Alabama and stuff, and they around and like they just don't like you and they want to make you feel uncomfortable. They're gonna make you feel like, like, oh, a Chinese person following you in a store and so on. They're gonna make you feel uncomfortable because they don't want you there. You know what I mean? They was making me uncomfortable because they they had something that I was doing that was undesirable to them. Bottom line, that's the takeaway right here. They don't have to sit down and talk with me, but that's you gotta use a bit of common sense. You know what I mean? What was the undesirable thing? Was my car lights. What's another undesirable thing? They they thought I was faking my depression, my illness. I'm consider that. They thought I was faking my illness. You know what I mean? I just knew when the army and the VA gave me bipolar, I was like happy with it because I know that's not me and shit. But I was going along with it because, you know what I mean? Like, I'm out of the army, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out of the environment that is depressing for me. And I guess they were so, because it's undesirable, right? So they were so disgusted by it, they wanted to come down to the bottom truth. So they don't give a fuck like how much illegal shit they did to me as long as I can prove it. And remember, there's cameras every fucking where. You know what I mean? Like, because think about on the opposite end of the spectrum. If I was moving bad checks or doing drugs and stuff, the cameras would have catch me. We caught you on camera. You know what I'm saying? They would have been like that. But because they was provoking me now, they could get away from the cameras and shit. I couldn't even catch them on my own camera. And then yet still, when I go to the police, like, who it is following you? You know what I mean? So I just think, man, for the rest of my life, man, like, I don't care if I'm going 120 miles in a school zone that says 50 miles. Don't fucking stop me because you guys are no help for me. You know what I mean? So keep that same energy. You know what I mean? And what I want the ability not to pay taxes. Because if I'm paying tithes to a church and God is not protecting me, why am I giving my money to the church? If I'm paying taxes to the government and my government is not protecting me, why am I paying taxes to the government? I was not getting no protection. In fact, they give me destruction instead of protection. You know? And that's the bottom line. So I'm kind of happy. Honestly, like, as much as the wicked shit they did and so on, I'm happy they did that shit to me. I mean, I'm not gonna recover. I could tell you right now, I'm never gonna recover. Like, because God built us that way, you can't take away the memory. You know what I'm saying? You know, thank God I never had no PTSD in the army, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fake that funk, yo. I fake it, and I'm glad I fucking fake it, yo. I'm really glad I faked the funk, man. You know what I mean? And I remember, like, being, because, like, when you're depressed and 10 years pass by and every time you're going for evaluation, it's your job to sell your depression to your doctors, okay? So what went on, right? I was in the hospital back in 2006 or 7, and I remember some guys and stuff, man. The guy said it like, man, I had to act all crazy and shit, man. And the lady who heard it now, she's a visitor and stuff. She's like, oh my God, I feeling guilty just standing here seeing how you guys are fraud in the government. You know what I mean? She wasn't referring to me, she was referring to the guy who said that and her husband, her boyfriend. Because she know her boyfriend as well and so on. You know what I mean? So I stood there and I'm like, so that's my first time actually seeing people faking it and shit, right? You know? Remember, I'm there for my Iraq stuff, okay? I'm not there because I'm depressed. I'm there for my Iraq evaluation and so on, okay? So, all right. So, I'm paying attention. So, I came out. The several months later, I got my evaluation. I got 100% and so on. And over the years and stuff, people will just be coming up and asking me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if I'm driving the car with a girl called Nico Ward, she'd be like, "You normal, man? Like, you don't have no illness, huh? I was like, yeah, I do have an illness, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna say no, you know what I'm saying? But I know it wasn't what they say it is, and I'm saying, I just thought it was depression. But now they will time travel and they will make me fit the bill and stuff, man. Because I see that's their skills and stuff, you know. Whatever they do, please don't put your hands on me, man. That hand shit is done because it's supposed to be a no touch torture. But you know what? You guys are reptilians. You guys could change the meaning anytime you want. And I'm saying, and I'm glad I could see it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I could see it because it just shows that even God is weak, or call it the devil. Even the devil is weak, or the government. And I'm saying, the government, when they make a charge against you, it sticks. But it just showed me that if they make a charge against you and it stick, it's fake. It's not real. You know what I mean? So if you go to jail on tax fraud and it was not no tax fraud, I understand that. Because the passage that was given to me is that I'm gonna be a heretic because they did. Remember, no, I'm gonna be a heretic. So anything that I trust previously, I no longer trust. Think about that for a second, right? So I can see it now because they did a lot of dirty tricks on me. You know what I'm saying, you know, and even though they telling me I'm gonna be a heretic, they still was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that showed me how how gangster they are. You know what I mean? You know, when religion was now being introduced and stuff, man, I could see it. I could see like when they kill one person, they will kill the whole fucking family because that's how they are. That's their species. That's their thinking. And literally, the guy on YouTube said it too. Like, if they really hate you and stuff, they'll come for your whole family. You know what I'm saying? And remember, no, we on the same team. You know what I mean? How we on the same team? I'm an American. The American federal agents that did this to me. Okay. Two, I'm part of the federal government. Okay, I work around a lot of classified stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm not no low level federal employee. And even if you're low level, you still are going to be introduced to a lot of classified stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody have to get security clearance. You know what I mean? So my own team members did this to me. That's some dirty shit, yo. That's some real dirty shit. And really and truly, like, if they go for my whole family, I ain't got nothing to fucking lose. You know what I mean? Let them go for it. You know what I mean? I wish them the best. You know what I mean? And fuck you guys. Go if you want to do it, go for it. You know what I mean? Let me capture all the energy real quick. I don't want no regrets and stuff, right? Fuck you. You wanna go for my whole fucking family? Go for it. You have all free will. I ain't give a fuck. I gotta put it out there. Alright, man. I'm out.